What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be watching Bridgerton. This is episode 5 of season 1. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first 4 episodes uploaded to the channel so far. Actually, I would like to thank every person for watching this series because it is like a low-key on the radar of my views. They're averaging like 600, which is amazing. And I never even noticed, and I've just had a look, and it is doing quite well actually, so really do appreciate it, so thank you. And to recap last episode, we had Anthony and Simon. They ended up having a duel, didn't they, which is crazy. The reason why they was having that is because Daphne and Simon, they was arguing, you know. He was saying goodbye, he said I'd come to say my final goodbyes, and she said well she doesn't want his goodbyes, you know. She made it abundantly clear that they was not even friends, which was very tight by the way he said that. And she's happily, you know, with the prince, and he's going to propose, and she's going to be a happily married wife, and she's going to be a princess. So why has she got any dramas, any negatives against what she could have had when she's going to be a princess and she's going to be happy? And then Simon was like, but are you going to be happy? And she's like, of course I am, of course I am. She said leave me alone, and she ran off into like a maze or into the woods. Simon chased her, and he was like, mate, all I can think about is you, like literally you stuck in my head all the time. And he ended up kissing her, you know, and he was making out, and he ended up feeling her up, you know, he's grabbing her chest. And then her brother seen it, and he ran in, clocked Simon, and he was like, mate, you've deflowered her now, you have to marry her, you know, you've done that. If anyone else finds out, she's going to be ruined. And he's like, nah, I can't marry her. Obviously sticking to his principles, I can't marry her. And he's like, mate, there's only one way to settle this then. We need to have a duel because I can't have you doing this to my sister. And as he went back into the party, one of the girls made a comment to Daphne saying, ooh, I wonder what you got up to in the woods, you know, as if like she seen what happened, and now it's all panic stations, wasn't it? As they was having a duel, Daphne ran away, boom, she said, look, stop it, we need to get married, you know, someone's seen it, we're both going to be ruined. Simon pretty much stated again, reiterated that he can't have kids, and that is the reason why he doesn't want to marry her, so to speak, because he knows that she really wants a family and he can't provide it. And she said, well, in the end, she said, it don't matter, does it? Like, we're getting married. And she, as the closing credits ended, she was turned around, shouted to her brother, the Duke and I are to wed, I think she said, and then boom, it went off. So that's where we're at today. It's well interesting. I want to know where it goes from here. Is Simon going to be happy, or is he going to be sad, you know, that he's took a bit away from Daphne, what he can't give her? So thanks very much for clicking on my video today. We'll find out in today's episode. Please smash a like if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump into it. Oh, is she panicking? Like, she's having a panic attack.
Good morning, miss.
Oh, it's the morning after the night before.
Ruth.
Oh, so I wonder if she spent the night with Simon, because she's obviously just got in right now. That would be interesting, but we didn't see it, so possibly not. But she's steaming, isn't she, from the night before?
Not overindulge. Truly, it was just a poor night of sleep.
I'm engaged.
Oh,
Straight out of it like that. Oh, to who?
well, that is wonderful news. So, you will be a princess?
Princess, yeah. She thinks that.
No, I will not. Mama, I'm engaged to the Duke. But it simply happened so quickly. I've not had a moment to take it in.
Ruth or not? Tell me everything. How do you feel?
In love. I'm unsure how I can be
That's not
expected to wait
convincing.
an entire month to marry. I want to obtain a special license to marry this week.
Why do you want to speed it up?
Whatever happened between the two of you, it is all right. I know good society makes quite a fuss about such things.
Oh, so she knows, isn't it, that obviously in today's society, if it was released that they'd done something prior to being married, they would just get, what would it, like, people would look down on him, wouldn't it, and judge them. And that's the way it seems to be. That's why that girl, they're trying to get her married real quick before she's pregnant and people find out, because they'll be looked down upon and people won't respect him. But a mother knows, you know, stuff just happens in the moment, isn't it? That's what she's pretty much trying to say. She's like, no need to explain, I understand.
When it comes to love, such things happen much more frequently than one might expect.
There you go.
Even your father and I, we have trouble controlling our passions as well.
Diamond of the season has made her match. Officially betrothed to the Duke of Hastings.
She's not going to be happy.
Has something happened?
Bride. Of course, there are only 2 reasons to procure a special license and race to the altar. True love or concealing a scandal.
Does it?
Oh, true love or concealing a scandal. Okay, so that is what it's known in these times to accelerate a marriage. Now, the person in that car, she knows that there is a scandal, doesn't she? She said she's seen them in the woods. But what I want to know is what gain would she get from releasing that information? Because the prince is free now, he's fair game, you know. She was interested in before, he's kind of interested in her. You know, she can go after him, she can try and attain his hand in
That I am setting the standard for your future matches, yes? You should be grateful.
The only thing I'm grateful for is that I am not you. Nor will I ever be.
This engagement is of your own free will, is it not? Because if the Duke is forcing your hand...
Forcing me? My goodness. If anything, I'm the one forcing him.
Look at his face. He's probably thinking, mate, what's going on? It's true, actually, isn't it? He never actually proposed, did he? He didn't say, will you marry me? It was her that actually turned around and said they was to wed, so that is hilarious.
Not even, I'm sorry to say, the attentions of a good and kind man such as yourself.
At least he's giving him good praise.
Then I can only wish you a lifetime of contentment with your new husband.
What a gentleman. The guy's respecting her, doing it well. Fair play.
There he is.
Oh, it looks like he's steaming from the night before.
Well, do not make haste on our account. Did you bring the bar with you, boy?
Definitely did, didn't he?
Drinking raw eggs and garlic. I hear it works wonders to rid yourself of the lingering effects.
Two of your liquefying family, I'm sure of it.
Oh, it's hurting her every time, that. Oh, why are you doing that, Simon, man? Especially in front of everyone. Cold shoulder. I'm not liking that.
May I?
She's not here.
I only take a moment of her time.
Oh, the guy really loves her, doesn't he?
Only her time. I know that she doesn't owe me anything, but I wish to provide for her regardless, as I promised.
You know, I would like to thank somebody who left a comment in the last video saying that the reason why these two can't be together is because he's regarded so highly, and I think he's the man of the house, so to speak, that he has to marry a lady, if I was to call it that, and Sienna wouldn't be regarded as one of them, which is very sad, honestly, that he can't be with the person that he truly desires. And I hope that towards the end of this series that he just throws it out the window and he just gets with the woman that he loves.
Seems Mrs. Varley had some trouble at the Modis this morning. Madame Delacroix is refusing to give her any of the dresses until the last few months' bills are paid.
Well, the young ladies have plenty of dresses.
I shall need to bring you something unexpected. A bushel of tomatoes, perhaps.
Marina hates tomatoes.
Yes, Ben.
I love tomatoes. Whatever do you mean?
Colin is young. Years from seriously thinking about marriage, and I would hate to think Marina is simply wasting her time she simply does not have. Of
Go on,
course.
Pen.
That is all.
Could I possibly need with 5 new night dresses?
They are not for you, ma chère, but for your amoureux. What does he think
That's hilarious.
It will be a most special time, dear.
Ma, might you spare me a moment? I must have Cressida's opinion on some fabric. Her taste is impeccable.
Of course, dear.
But you are fond of a midnight garden stroll, I believe.
Oh.
I do not know what you mean.
I'm almost certain I saw the two of you in the gardens at the Trowbridge ball.
Do you not recall leaving the ballroom? I dare say it would have been difficult to see the gardens with any real clarity at night. Unless you were actually out in them yourself.
Oh, wouldn't that be a twist? Look at her face, mate. Imagine if she was in the gardens up to no good, eh? And that's the reason why she saw it. She saw them. I didn't expect that line to come out, actually. It was a good one. Good little twist.
And then you lured him into those gardens to trap him into marriage.
In a matter of days, I am to be a duchess. And you shall be just as you are now, unmarried and untitled.
Go on, Daphne.
You can either be a duchess's friend or her enemy. It is entirely up to you.
We should discuss the matter of Daphne's dowry.
There is nothing to discuss. I will not accept one. I beg your pardon? I need not be paid to marry Daphne. It is frankly an insulting custom in my judgment. You may place the money in trust for her if you like.
Do you know, I don't even know what... Did he say it was a dowry? What is one of those? Like, why would he receive money off of them? I mean, he's good to reject it and said put it in a trust fund or give it to charity. That's great. But if you guys can clear it up for me, what is one of them? And you know, why is he receiving it off her? If anything, I would have thought it would have been the male giving it the other way. But I actually have no idea what it is, and that is interesting to me. So if you guys know the answer to that, please let me know. Thank you.
I must apologise for
nearly shooting him.
Shooting him. I would have thought you dishonorable had you not.
Denied? What on earth for?
For some reason, the Archbishop of Canterbury did not think he owed me an explanation.
If we are to wait weeks for this wedding, it gives Cressida Cowper, not to mention Whistledown and anyone else, far too much time to uncover the truth.
Now, this is far too grim a mood for the celebration. I was counting on what
Nice,
is the
Sabrina.
matter. It is the Queen.
Oh,
Perhaps
obviously.
she's taken your rejection of her nephew to heart. Or perhaps she is simply bored. Before her yourselves and make a personal appeal. But she will not respond to begging, and she can sniff out even the faintest whiff of insincerity. You can do that, can you not?
Because both of them are acting so shady this episode since they've agreed to marry. They're not even looking each other in the eye, which is like, it's baffling me.
I dare not miss it.
Please, come in.
Oh, is it like some mad sex party or something? Oh, it's Sienna's mate.
Apologies, have we met?
We do not need to have met. You are a Bridgerton, yes.
But I'm receiving far too warm a welcome here.
Hey, guy's gone straight for it, okay. Sex on the stairs, not bothered. Oh, he's clocked him too. Oh, he just shut the door. Oh, and now he's going all in, he's getting a threesome now. What a mad party.
It's a bloody love song, I think. Happy to hear you're embracing the genre.
Where's my drink?
Did they kick you out? My God, they kicked you out.
If I were to marry Mr. Bridgerton, you would be connected to what I gather is a very powerful family.
Oh,
indeed.
she's swinging it both ways. Like,
Think what
she's
that could
giving
do
what
for
she
your
can get.
girls.
Yeah, innit?
Give me until Saturday. If I have not secured a proposal from Mr. Bridgerton by then, I shall accept Lord Rutledge with a smile on my face.
Oh, mate. She's giving her like an ultimatum, innit? It's like, mate, if I can get him, you're going to benefit as well. So give me to this week. Really interesting. Oh, look, she's not happy. She's listening to it, but she wants to be with Colin, doesn't she? So I feel well tight on her.
Saturday. After your meal, perhaps we could take a walk. like we
Oh,
used to do.
it's the king.
Dear Emily.
Use Emily.
Can you bring her to me?
Amelia was ill.
Oh, she died. Is he losing his
7 years
memory?
ago. She is gone, George.
It must be hard to be people like that.
Have you done something?
No, what have you done?
Oh.
What have you done? No, you come back here. She has killed my child.
Oh.
You are not who I worry about.
Oh, she's laying it out.
Every man entertains doubt before the day, I rather think. He'll be a good husband to you. Good father as well.
That's the thing, the father part.
He cannot have children.
I didn't take the conversation between her and him as in being stubborn. It was more of, I can't give you what you want, as in like you physically can't. But then in the comment section of that video, people was telling me it's just him, you know, being stubborn because he made a vow to his dad and he's sticking to it. But I was 50-50. I mean, obviously I'm going to believe you guys because you probably watched it. But I did take it the way she kind of has, that it's not that he doesn't want to have kids, it's that he physically can't. That's how it was portrayed anyway in the last episode.
I shall not pretend to understand the extent of his physical
See, look.
impediment, but I imagine it is a source of great pain for the Duke indeed.
Alcohol and oil will soak up everything in your gut.
Mate, I need to try that next time I get steaming. Oh, look, he's seeing a big family life. I wonder if he's going to make him sad or wish that that's what he could have. Oh, he's smiling though.
I've heard a rumor that the special license you seek to marry has been denied.
While I was deeply flattered by the attention of your nephew, the Prince, I simply could not ignore my long-standing affection for the Duke. It was love at first sight.
It was not, Your Majesty.
Oh, okay. I wonder if he's going to say it's not, but it is now, and probably go through the process, because that way it actually shows a build-up of a relationship, and that's more believable, because she said that she needs to lay it on, but not too thick, make it believable, didn't she?
There was attraction, certainly.
Oh, yeah, so he's doing what I just said.
But Miss Bridgerton thought me presumptuous, arrogant. We found friendship.
Oh, mate,
You
all
see, Miss
love is
Bridgerton
about a
and I
strong
have been
friendship.
fooling all of Mayfair for quite some time. We simply enjoyed each other's company so much we could not stay away from one another. Conversation has always been easy. But to meet your best friend and the most beautiful of women is something entirely apart. I did not want Miss Bridgerton to only be my friend. I wanted her to be my wife.
Honestly, right, that should have been his proposal. Do you not think, mate? Imagine that being a proposal off someone. That is getting an instant, yes, I will marry you. Like, he's literally just bared his heart out on the line, and that's what he should have said instead of the way it was done in the field. I mean, she's looking at him and thinking, my God, mate, I want that guy. And the stuff that he's saying is really nice. I really just wish that he was looking her in the eyes as he was saying it, make it more that intimate. That was a good speech. Oh, we're skipping to the wedding instantly after it. That's mad. It's only small amount of people there as well. They do look good together, don't they? They both look sad though. I'm happy anyway. This is what I wanted.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
I mean, look, they've just been pronounced man and wife, right? And they don't even look happy at all. I mean, they look happy in the background. The mum's like proper smiling.
And I do not want him to be tricked and deceived into a lifelong commitment. You must not do this to a good man.
Well, should I perhaps entrap a bad man then? I'm beginning to feel a little bit faint. Perhaps you know of a more private place where I might catch my breath?
Oh, certainly, Miss Thompson, please.
We should not be alone in here.
No, we should not.
Why is it that men get well intimidated when they're alone with a female?
I can hardly believe I'm saying this, but we cannot go further. You are a lady, and I must maintain your honour and mine.
Mate, should we give a clap to this Colin, honestly? Even though wanting to be with Penn, right? With the respect that he's showing her there. I mean, we just seen what happens to people like Daphne, for example. If she gets caught doing something while she's not married to the person, then the reputation of them and the family goes down the drain, isn't it?
I am a lady. I am unmarried.
He is a gentleman.
Then marry me.
Oh, I don't expect that. He's threw it out there. She's got what she wanted.
We have only known each other a short while, but...
Would be delighted to marry you.
I've been waiting for my
thoughts exactly.
We'll marry by the end of the season.
Oh, it's too long.
It's a rather long engagement.
Yeah.
Simply romantic.
Not taking me away from anybody else because I'm going to be yours, so get that top off and let's get down to it. Because she needs to get some sort of sex with this guy soon so that when she becomes pregnant, it doesn't become suspicious.
And most grateful for your presence.
And I must say, I hope you made the right choice. One Musk, the writer. Do let me know.
Oh, the Queen's
You
interested.
believe Whistledown is Lady Danbury? Are you requiring your queen to ask again? Tell me what you know.
Well,
oh, she's buzzing.
She obviously is.
Bridgerton, the other night. What happened the other night?
That is the answer, mate. What a true lad. That is what a friend does, mate. I don't even know what you're talking about. That is a true friend.
I do not believe anything happened at all.
What a guy.
I believe you know Mr. Bridgerton. My wife.
Oh, his wife. Look at his face.
It is a pleasure.
Oh, God, he's drinking more of that.
Between the two of you, you may very well know some things already. I know nothing, I assure you.
She's like, God, I've got to have to give this
There
talk.
are some things you ought to know. What if the Duke and I cannot have children? Prevent us from performing this act at all, from even having a wedding night at all?
Dear, is this your concern? Daphne, the two of you care for each other deeply.
They're not even looking at each other.
The inn before nightfall.
The inn. So we will be spending our wedding night at the inn.
Our room of grace is just over here.
Oh, what? Wait. What is Simon playing at? Like, I don't understand it. He's acting so, like, sketchy and just avoiding her. He's not even looking at her. He's booked different rooms on his honeymoon as well. Like, I just don't get what he's playing at.
I requested a separate room.
Oh, what an ass.
Yes.
Why? Should I?
Yes.
Yeah, see ya. God, I'd be fuming. You're both just pacing up and down.
We should go down to dinner.
I do not want any dinner.
Isn't it?
You've barely been able to look me in the eye.
Because I could not bear witness to the misery I have caused you. Everything I told the Queen was true.
It was true, man. Like, he spoke from the heart, and that's what she's getting confused at. She's like, mate, if you truly believe that, then why have you been treating me this way? Like, that's literally my thoughts this whole episode.
My thoughts of you never end.
Look at you, you're downright flushed.
Yes, that is what happens.
When one is angry.
When one burns for someone who does not feel the same.
how does he think that she doesn't feel the same, mate? She literally just rejected the prince to be with you. Like, I think it's clear as day. That is that why? Yeah, he's giving a call.
Why do you think I followed you into that garden?
Why do you think I went into that garden?
Oh, mate.
It is you I cannot sacrifice.
It was just been clear as day from first echo.
For you.
Oh, straight in there, look. That's all they wanted. Do you know what, right? They're making this scene here right now. It's like really intimate. Like it's not being played out too fast, and I'm liking how they've done it so far. It seems really natural.
Did you touch yourself?
I cannot.
Do you know what? I love her accent. Like in this situation, she just sounds so posh for the situation. He's just gonna do it then for her, like, yeah, innit? That was so obvious.
Simon, I need you closer.
Look at her face.
When I touch myself, I always think about you.
I'll tell you what, their acting's been really good in this scene. Fucking 10 feet tall, mate. She's loving it.
I feel wonderful.
Ah, and that's how it's ended. Okay, and that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully guys enjoyed it. Thanks for clicking my videos today. I mean, how interesting, you know, like Simon and Daphne, he was proper standoffish with each other this episode. They was being, it was like they didn't even want to be together, wasn't it, the way he was acting? But then it just turns out at the end there that he's pretty much saying he's got a love and fire, a burning desire to be with her, and he doesn't feel like she gives it back in return. Not gives it back, she feels the same way, and that's the reason why he's been so like reserved and stand away from her. And she's saying, mate, Simon, I don't know where you've ever got that information from, but you're the only guy literally that I want to be with. And then that was it for him, mate. Guard was down straight in there for the kiss. It looks like, well, they've had sex for the first time, and I think the acting in that last scene was so good. Honestly, they made it feel so natural and so normal, and they've done it really well, so I want to give props to them. They was very good. I mean, you've got Penn, she's getting jealous that Colin is going after that girl as well, which is pretty tight because I really wanted them to be together. I mean, still got hope for them, to be honest. I've got hope for Anthony and Sienna as well, because I really do want them to be together. I really dislike the fact that in the society they can't choose who they want to be with, and obviously people dictate it. I know that's the times in the setting of this programme, but I really want, like you say, love to conquer all, and whoever wants to be with whoever they want to be with actually succeed. And then to top it all off, the funny bit is the Queen's gone to Eloise and trying to get gossip on who she thinks Lady Whistledown is, which is interesting. I wonder if they start working together. But that's going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy it, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video, and let's hope the next one is just as good as this one. Cheers, guys.